Daddy, where are you, Daddy?
I'm here, help me!
There you are. It says, I think it says wife up there. Wife. And here's the guy we have to fight.
Yo, it's the Tweetie.
And yo, it's the Daddy. And today, guys, we are playing a new map from the makers of like Misford and Wartford and all those other ones. This one is called GLARTHFORD. And basically, it's a cool map. You only have like 20 minutes to solve the map.
Okay.
And so here's the deal. The Daddy's been playing it a little bit because if we were to just try to do this as like just like a normal gameplay, like it would take so many tries to get it. It took me a bunch of tries to figure out what you had to do because you basically have to exchange all these things back and forth to get to the end. And you can see there's this one's called the Kidnapping. There's a whole bunch of other ones like this one's called the Stolen Fireworks, the Great Fire. So they have a whole bunch of different boards, levels that you can play. But we're gonna play this first one. It's called the Kidnapping. It's gonna be a bit more of like a like a how-to win, like a tutorial. But we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna find out what happens with the kidnapping.
Let's do it.
Daddy, you got anything to say?
No.
Alright, let's do it.
Wait, I know, I have something to say. Guys, be really nice to your mom right now this Christmas season, because it's a lot of work.
Alright, here we go. We're dropping in to start.
Help me! Help me!
What's going
on?
on?
Don't take me!
Where's the daddy?
Someone's kidnapped me! Help!
Oh my goodness, there's a newspaper that says, miners discover connection between sewers and mines. I just go downstairs here. All out on this map, they have knowledge books that you can learn how to craft stuff, which does come in handy from time to time. But here we go. Daddy, where are you? Oh no! What's this?
I'm somewhere. I don't know. It's dark. It's damp.
I got a letter. And there's a bunny. The letter says, I kidnapped your wife. I'll kill her at midnight. Meet me in the sewers. RR.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know who RR is. But, alright guys, let's check this out. So basically, you can go all around and you can see the time over here. It says 4:47. In this game, every minute is an hour. So basically, it's like 4:53 in the morning, 4:54 in the morning. And right now, it's early enough that nobody's awake yet. So you can go around and do a couple of things in here. We definitely want to arm ourselves. But if you don't get to certain things before, I think maybe 7 a.m., like this one right here, you can't get the bow because he's sleeping right now. If you come in later, you're not allowed to get into the bow. So you gotta go
so we're
do that right
stealing
after
everything.
that.
We're like
That's
thieves
right.
in the night.
We are thieves in the night.
You're
The
a
other one
thief.
that's important to do is this one in here, the baker. The baker comes out and blocks you if you don't hurry. I don't think we need any of that stuff. But you'll need these cookies. You'll see later why. And then you gotta go up here and get in her room. See here, she's sleeping again, the baker. So I'm I'm in her house in the middle of the night. It's really creepy.
This is really bad.
I know. But I just stole the key, which we'll use later as well.
I mean, they're gonna have
Now,
huge police reports tomorrow.
I'm gonna take the time to put these almost dead swords together. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can basically rebuild your swords by adding them in this crafting thing. I wish you could put 4 in at once because it would make this process a whole lot faster, but instead, now we've got a full wooden sword, and we'll do a little bit of this stone sword. Now, you'll see it's still morning time, and so you can't get out till 9 o'clock, so that would waste a lot of time since we only have 20 minutes to do this in. So, this butcher in here is annoyed with the rabbit, so we gotta go kill a rabbit, and we're gonna take him the hide. So where's the little rabbit? Oh, wait, did I just see one? There he is. Okay. Let's hope this rabbit gives us a rabbit hide. It's kind of hard to hit him in these. There we go. Oh, he didn't give us a rabbit hide. That stinks. We gotta get this one. Let's see. All right, come here, rabbit. Oh yeah, go into my house. Oh, don't escape from my house. Okay, we got one. We got a skin. So now, Daddy, I'm trying to save you, Daddy.
Okay.
Now, since those don't open until 9, we can come in here into the butcher, and he tells us. Rabbits keep hopping and squeaking all over the place. Absolutely mad. Absolutely maddening. So, wait, what? Get rabbit hide.
Missing item. Put it. You gotta pull your thing over.
There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. I'm gonna grab some mutton for when I get hungry. But now we can go out into this world. Okay, so here we are outside of the place. It's all. There's like a zombie over here. If you wake this guy up, he'll fight you, but no reason to fight a zombie right now. But over here, we have like the junkyard. And the Daddy, I don't think the Daddy's in the junkyard.
I've been living in this junkyard my whole life. But I'm not losing hope. One day I'll be the richest.
I like the voices on this. I don't know how well you can hear it, but it sounds funny. So
where'd you get the, you gave him the key from who?
So I just gave the key
The baker?
to the baker, and then the other
Wait,
thing
so
we
you
have
gave
to
him
do.
the baker's key?
Yeah. No. This is the key that we got in the thing. We gotta get some hides
Wait,
here.
I don't get why. What did you give to the bum?
I gave him the key that we found up in the
The baker's.
not the baker's. It was
The
it was
butcher?
in the oh yeah, the baker. Yeah, right. Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah.
the butcher. But yeah, it's in the baker's thing.
Okay. That's the key.
Okay.
So that's really sad that you just gave the bum a key to the baker who's a female's
That's right.
house. I mean,
You always think of everything.
so
I was trying to get a
sad.
feather there, but I didn't get a feather. Sometimes I need a feather. So the amazing thing on this is that there's all kinds of different things that you can do. Like
Get a
you can
feather.
go into this farmer and do stuff. But they're not all necessary for every level. So this level, you only need to go get certain things. So you don't have to waste your time doing everything the whole time. So even though there's probably like more than 50 things that you can get each time.
You don't got time. We only got 20
the entrance?
minutes. We gotta be...
I went the wrong way, I guess. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So now we're gonna go back in. It's actually almost 9 o'clock, so they're gonna open up the thing right
Is
now.
everybody still snoozing?
Yeah, they're all still snoozing.
Wow,
okay,
it's
so
a late
we gotta
town.
make. Well, not everyone's snoozing, but some people are. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna trade with the merchant. We're gonna get some iron. Okay, so now we have some iron. We can come over here to the blacksmith, and we can give him some iron.
What can I get you, sir? A new blade, baby.
We're gonna give him the iron, and then he lets us into his back room back here.
Not sure why you
Wait, what's in
want
here?
to, though.
We got another knowledge book.
Why do you want those clothes?
Yeah. So that was the way. So now we can make a diamond pickaxe if we wanted to. I'll get some of these clothes. We need some armor at some point. So down here is a kid. He tells you.
Help me? I lost a diamond in the lake while I was swimming near the oak tree.
So we're
So you don't have that yet.
right. So we're gonna go out to the lake. Oh wait, we need to come in here and get. You need to go into the mayor's house. Here's the mayor.
Hello,
starts
I'm
chatting
the
with you.
second mayor of GLARTHFORD.
And we get a couple of letters. We'll need these later. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, open this door. There's a album in here. We're gonna grab that.
This is complicated.
It is complicated.
This is why this is a tutorial, guys.
That's right.
So it's not so complicated.
Okay, now we can stop in here if we want and give the Holy Grail to the priest, who's real excited about this Holy Grail. So let's see.
Good day. The Lord be with you.
So now he's given us an emerald, and the emerald's important because we go back to the butcher or to the blacksmith. The Holy Grail.
The church has been looking for it
Everywhere.
for centuries.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to this
What can I
blacksmith,
get you, sir? A new
and we
blade,
show
baby.
him the. We're gonna show him the emerald, and he takes off here to go into the mines. Which, if you look down here, you can see the mines are currently closed. You can't get up there.
So you have to
But
release him.
when he finally gets down here, it'll open up, which will be important later. We'll need to get in there to go and save the ThaDaddie.
Now I need
Alright.
saving.
The ThaDaddie does need saving. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna pick up a couple of extra items. Let's see. Oh, we can stop in here, and we can get. There's some fish down here that are helpful, and then the diamond is right up here. You can see it right here. ThaDaddie, I got you a diamond. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn down this music for a second. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, well, I guess we can't really turn it down that much. Alright, let's see. Now, it is helpful during our journey to get a little bit of extra time, which we can do by doing this.
What is that?
We talked to this guy. This is at the brewery.
What do you want?
This is why we got the
Open
cookies.
door. Cookies! Ugh. Fine.
You can hear it's 12 o'clock. You can sort of skip everything in here, but you come over here and you grab the potion of time and a beer, because later on you can trade that for something. You don't have to trade it on this adventure, but it's always good to grab a beer when you come in here. And now this is a potion of time that's going to give you an extra hour each one of these that you drink. So we just got three extra hours. And if I stop spinning, I'll get out of here. Okay, so time just reversed for us. So now we have a little bit more time. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to head out into the forest. And we're going to meet up with a lumberjack. So you head back here into the forest, into the deep forest. Let's see, yeah. You stop here with a bottle and get a little water. That'll come up helpful as well in a few minutes. We're looking for the lumberjack, and here he is. Alright, so let's see. Talk to the lumberjack. Now, the most important thing to get from the lumberjack is
What is it?
you gotta
I'm
get
fine,
his
basically,
pickaxe,
can't tell.
okay?
Can you possibly fetch me some holy water?
We're gonna give you
Why
some
is
water in a
he getting
second.
it?
But you tell him yes that you want it, and you don't lie to him. Say, I just really need it, and he
fine.
gives it to you. If you say the other one, he basically says, forget it. And then let's go ahead and give him,
What is it? I'm
Uh,
fine, let's see if you can't tell.
let's give
Can you
him
possibly
a
fetch me
water
some holy
bottle.
water? How did you find that?
And he gives
Here,
us a shovel,
That's my trusty old shovel.
which is nice. Because now, with this shovel works on graves.
Oh, this is eerie.
I know,
This is crazy. You're supposed to do all this in 20 minutes?
Yeah. Okay. And there's other places. I'm totally skipping a bunch of things that you can do to get more stuff, which we'll do in subsequent adventures when we're going around. But this one's always sort of worth doing. So you go behind the church here, and they have the grave of the first mayor. And you may remember that the
Oh.
that the priest was like, show me the mayor's ring, or he's tell me about the mayor's ring, something like that. So when we gave him the Holy Grail, he also wanted a ring. So this will be really helpful for our upcoming battle to save the ThaDaddie, which is...
The Lord be with you.
So we show him the mayor's
Thank
ring,
you For that.
and he's going to give us a
You
sword
get
for
my
it.
sword.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we've got a really good sword.
Thank you.
Oh, did you hear that explosion?
Was that in the mine?
It was outside next to the mine. This random explosion happens.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, which is down here. So when you hear that, that means you can go and collect other objects in here. But we don't really necessarily need to do that right now. But basically, we have everything we need to get to save the ThaDaddie at this point.
Finally, get me out of here. I'm cold.
But we want to get a little bit more helmets and stuff like that, armor, so that we don't just get killed super fast. Let's see, it's over here. Whoops, I'm totally going the long way around here. Okay, let's go back through here. I totally went the wrong way. Need to go this way. So back here behind the old farmer, we'll find that there's like a YouTuber. I forget his name. Texture Freem. I'm pretty sure he's a YouTuber. So again, you always have to have an open space to be able to talk to any of these people. So he loves music.
I really like music. A good beat is always nice.
So we give him the music, and
To listen to. Hey, you can have
he gives us the diamond helmet. Now there's a few other things that we can do to get. Oh, I need to eat something. Okay, let's see. Where is that lake? Let's go back to the lake here for a second.
You didn't get the diamond in the lake, did you?
I did get the diamond in the lake.
But we didn't give it to the kid yet, though, did we?
No, and that's the thing, like, if you go back and give it to the kid in this one, and I don't know if this changes another one, basically, like, he just takes the diamond and he's like, thanks, see ya.
Oh.
And you can use the diamond for all kinds of stuff, like making a diamond pickaxe or diamond sword or something
Okay,
like that.
so forget
You
him.
sort of forget it. So, if we want to get a little bit
This will
more
be a good
armor,
fishing day. I can feel it.
he's gonna, we're gonna borrow his fishing rod.
Ah, here, take the rod. Thanks for the beer.
And normally he won't give you the rod unless you give him the beer, so that's why you pick up the beer at the brewery. Now we're gonna come over here. We can get around all this stuff. We're gonna dive into this water and come over here to the boat. Yeah. Let's go ahead and climb up the boat here. You can dive there and get a helmet if you have redstone, which we do. However, I'm not gonna waste my time with it.
Say, you know, this lake is quite peaceful. We don't get many storms around here.
Oh, you're giving him the fishing rod somebody else gave
Right.
you?
Always handy.
But now we have some iron leggings, so now we have some pretty good, armor, and I think we can go fight the boss, the kidnapper, to get the ThaDaddie back. ThaDaddie,
Yeah, save me!
I'm coming for you.
Save me!
Okay, so now let's see, and it tells you where the boss is because they put one of those little markers up in the sky. So let's go look for you, ThaDaddie. And there's all kinds of other things you can get, all kinds of potions and stuff. All right, now is it over here? Where is it? I'm like totally going all the wrong direction here, ThaDaddie. Eventually, ThaDaddie, eventually.
I know, it's taking forever. I've already been in here this long.
Yeah.
What's another couple minutes?
Alright, here we go. Okay, you can see the little black thing going into the sky there. So here we go. ThaDaddie! Looks like you can break this yourself, or perhaps someone else can. Oh yeah, it gave us that message about this. But we already broke it open by sending the guy out here. So here's the guy, the blacksmith is telling you. He's excited. Beautiful gems. There's a minecart in here, but you don't need it for this one. You can trade the explorer here
I am
for,
exploring the cave in these parts of the world.
we can give him a torch if we'd made a torch. And I can't remember what he gives us, but this is the main person we need to talk to this time. Normally we could take this miner and get him some fresh baked bread to get a stone pickaxe, but we already got a stone pickaxe from the lumberjack. So we're just gonna go ahead and start heading in.
Yeah, and keep our bread, right?
Keep that bread. Okay, we're getting in, ThaDaddie.
It's eerie and dark down here.
Okay, so you drop down and it's the sewers, ThaDaddie. Just like
Ah!
you told us.
I knew it was cold and stinky.
Yeah. And you could smell it, the cold stinkiness. So let's head down here. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I'm kind of curious if there's something in there, but I'm not going to take the time to find out. So we only have a couple of hours left before midnight, and that would be bad. That would be bad.
I don't want to be in here anymore.
Okay, here we go. Okay, ThaDaddie! ThaDaddie!
Come
Where
in.
are you, ThaDaddie?
I'm here! Help me!
There you are. It says, I think it says wife up there. Wife! And here's the guy we have to fight. To-do list. Take over world, drink tea, get groceries, drink more tea, destroy sponge, wash clothes.
At least he's not going to hurt me in that to-do list.
So, yeah, he didn't
And it
put-
have a kill wife in there.
Right, can we climb up
Kill
there
somebody else's wife.
and see you, ThaDaddie?
Well, do you really have time to do this?
Daddy, we did it. It actually kind of looks like you, Daddy. It actually kind of
You
looks
should put
like
my
you.
face on it.
Okay, so let's get ready to fight this guy. Let's make sure we have some of this stuff. So let's see, no cooked mutton. Okay, we're all full on the food, so hopefully we can do
Let's
it.
do
Daddy.
it. Let's go to battle.
Oh no,
Come on, save me.
Daddy, he's coming after me.
Ah!
He's coming after me.
He's horrible.
We did it!
did
We did it, Daddy! Victory!
Whoa!
There are still many stories to be told. Well, guys,
Look at that cool rug.
I know. Well, guys, we did it. So that's how you get to the first GLARTHFORD. And so the next one is going to be called The Stolen Fireworks. And I don't know,
Whoa.
did the ThaDaddie steal the fireworks? Who stole these
I don't
fireworks?
know.
And why is there a throne right here?
It's my throne.
Is it Daddy? Alright, so that is it for this episode of the Daddy and the ThaDaddie Show.
Yeah.
And we will be back probably with tutorials on how to do the other ones of this, because this game is really fun. There's a lot of stuff to explore and a lot of cool things. So if you enjoyed this, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on those notifications, and we will hook you guys up with sweet knowledge and fun
Yes.
maps. Daddy, anything else to add?
Check out all our content, guys. We are here for you.
Okay, we will see you guys later.
Bye. Hey guys, it's ThaTweetie. If you enjoyed that video, watch another.
And if you enjoyed that video, maybe give that subscribe button a little kiss. Okay, guys, see you later.